welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you would like to subscribe, hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell beside it. It will help alert you to up and coming videos. We are going to get a reading out for the collective. It is the weekend energy, so let's get into it. Alrighty, what message needs to come out for you guys? And I'd like to do a message on what you don't see coming, okay? As we've got a lot of energies, remember, this is all about transformation, validation, clarification, so that you can actually get in your truth and in your alignment. And that's where all your abundance and security and stability and growth and expansion can come in when we're clear within ourselves. Okay, so this could represent, this is a new deck. We've got the High Priestess, we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the Ace of Wands. So it does really look like, you know, this is time out, healing, quiet time, reflection time, all of the above. It could be an ending, or it feels like more of just an ending within who you are. Okay, so a massive change. We've got the High Priestess there now. That is about, it's higher knowledge, it's higher wisdom. It's us being in tune with our higher self, okay? So that we can receive higher messages from the divine. It does represent, you know, secrets hidden. What needs to be revealed will be revealed in exactly the right time because it's protected. It could be secrets coming out, but those secrets could be just within yourself when you do some deep, deep healing and reflective time. So this is someone who is doing that. And this High Priestess shows me that sometimes we feel deep within our spiritual self that we need to detach. We need to go into our own energy, get our own presence, our own alignment out and away from everybody else. It can also be this time out because you are about to receive some massive downloads, meaning upgrades, messages, epiphanies, revelations. It is a pulling and a calling deep within you spiritually to now evolve. We talk about this every single week. And with the Ace of Wands, it looks like it's preparing you. So if nothing's happening now, this is a very quiet time out, downtime, you know, even a bit hermity. And what we've got here is the Ace, which is you're getting ready. It's like you're having the visions. And if you're not now, you're about to. The visions will come in, okay? And you are about to walk through this new beginning into another realm. Can you see how it's like walking into, you know, a matrix, like into a different timeline, into a different energy field, into a different dimension, okay? So that's just what you're feeling within yourself, or you're going through right now, which is a part of your healing. Yeah, Page of Swords and Page of Wands. You are in timeout. You are definitely in reflection timeout, probably with or from the divine. So there's nothing you can do about it. Now that's because they're preparing you to move through into the next journey of you, okay? Page of Swords here and King of Wands is ready to take action. Page of Swords is communication, but I actually think it could be outside communication. We have discussed that coming in, all these towers, truths, revelations. But what I get here is someone is ready to really, like they've really delved very deeply. You know, there's a lot of sitting alone here. There's a lot of being in isolation with oneself or of oneself, or there's something very deep, and it's all ace, you know, taking action, Page of Swords, communication. For a lot of you, it's going to be divine higher communication and a knowing, a deep knowing. We've got a Two of Cups here coming out. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords here. So there is a fast, no, Spirit's saying an overwhelming. Two of Cups is stepping into your higher self, purpose, partnerships, it's when you commit to it. It's when you're ready for equal give and take. It's when you're ready to step up. It's when you're ready to be accountable, truthful, in your alignment with yourself, with others, with everyone and everything. There's no indecision. There's no, you know, trying to be this and trying to get that. It's a commitment. You've signed up for it. So this Three of Cups here, so the other message I'm getting is you have signed up for some big higher contract. That is one of the things that Spirit wants to alert you to now. That's an 11 card too in this deck. Spirit has alerted you, or is about to alert you to your destiny, your alignment. And if it hasn't come, it's about to come. We've got all of these, and Ten of Cups and Three of Cups, celebration, and Ten of Cups here, okay? This Knight of Swords wants to act very fast, or it will be very spontaneous, or I don't know why I saw this, but someone, oh yeah, the Magician. I was going to say someone all of a sudden, it's like, you know, when you've got something or you're doing something and you just drop it and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what hit you or epiphany, revelation, but it's got that feeling, that alignment. And that's the Magician card here. Someone's really manifesting here in their time out and their time out, but they're also getting in alignment. They're getting this clarity happening. So if you do feel that life is a bit quiet and all of the above, Star card. Look at this, High Priestess Star card. That is a divine contract that you are here to serve, where everything is about to come into full alignment. Everything's about to make sense. Everything is going to, your blessings are coming. All right, you've been asking, praying for the direction, the answers, the clarity. It's coming in, okay? Ace of Wands, let's just clarify the Ace of Wands for you guys. We've got Judgment. Yeah, look, a decision about to be made. It can be a fated moment. You know, this reminds me of a sliding doors moment. There's a sliding doors moment coming up. And they often come up in our life when we're about to go on a major change of direction, all right? And we've got Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is ready, ready for the adventure, ready to take that leap or action. And even if they don't know the outcome, that they love the spontaneity of it. So that's showing me that something very spontaneous, a judgment, a fated moment, an epiphany, a revelation, an insight. I'm hearing an insight, a vision given by the divine is about to hit you or someone or all of us. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So that's the juggling. That's the juggling, the indecisiveness, but it's in reverse. There is no more. Page of Swords. See the message, the action, the communication. There is no more doubt. Now, what have we got? My cards here. Six of Wands. This King of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. So that's interesting because the King of Wands is very confident, it's very action taking, it's very facing adversity. But the Six of Wands in reverse is showing me it's a step into the unknown. It's a step into the comfort zone. So we are not going to feel in control. We're not, so we all make decisions and choices in life where we decide with our free will to move forward to keep us in our safety, our security, our comfort zone. But this is showing me here, this King of Wands is about to step into something, male or female, it's just an action. You're about to step into something, and because it is the sliding doors moment into the next paradigm, you 100% are not going to feel in control. You're not going to know the steps. It's a free fall. It's like a surrender. It's a free fall, right? Ace of Cups. I'm going to put them right there. Oh, it's in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, Ace of Cups, yeah. So for some reason, there could be distance here that's an issue. Maybe you or they need to move, travel. Maybe there is travel issues, car, flying, this, that, whatever. But this new step, this Ace of Cups, this new beginning, this overflow, this person does have to move or move away. You know, they do have to change direction, all right, and allow that direction to change without any control, without any reins. And I think this is how this person's feeling. You know, they're in timeout. They feel like everything's moving forward. They're moving into another dimension, timeline, path, journey. And with the Chariot in reverse, they don't feel in control. So they could be fighting it a bit, or they just feel it's happening to them. They have to make a lot of big changes and shifts. That they know that. The Eight of Swords here. And we have the Death card, transformation. Yeah. So basically this person, they are definitely, or you are definitely going through a major transition. And this is something like, it's nearly like, you know, when you go the next level but you're ready for the next level, this feels beyond that. This feels like so many changes need to be made. And if they're not made, this is why you're being put in timeout or why you have. These changes will need to be made. There is something stronger here, higher spiritual energy stepping in here. It's commitment to a higher path, purpose, journey, mission. It is into your celebration and happiness or soul family, soul group alignment. Eight of Swords and the Death card calls for deep transformation here. That's why you've been put in time out. These are very clear, and this person couldn't move forward. They couldn't make the changes. And that's because Spirit will put us into our absolute uncomfortable zone, so that you cannot have control, so that you have to end things around you, let go, surrender, let go, and transform. And it's a kind of forced thing, or it's just happened. It feels like a bit of a when you wake up out of a dream state, or you don't know what happened. You're just seeing everyone and everything completely different. It's like, how did I get here? Why am I on this path? Like, it feels odd now. Something feels odd now. to where you are. So let's get some, so that's what's happening, or you're currently going through, or people you are around are. But know this, it is bringing into your higher alignment, higher timeline. It is bringing you into a union or your path to happiness, or your unions to happiness, okay? Actually, why am no, I have to get two other cards from another deck. This Three of Cups, there's a Tower. Yeah, and what about this Ten of Pentacles? Regret. Yeah, okay. So we're definitely looking at big change by the divine. Three of Cups represents celebration, where you did or didn't, or third parties or interference. And we allow that. We can make ourselves too busy at work. We can we can override things. We can have interference on many levels in our life and allow it. So the divine is stepping in here, and this is why this person is, all of a sudden, this is happening to them. This isn't a choice. Or if they weren't clear, now they're clear, all of that type of thing. So wherever they're at, and this is why it's happening to you, you're not happy. You're not in contentment and wish fulfillment. You're not in that. This is time to look at what's behind you, what else there is there in life. King of Pentacles, the Lovers, choices, temperance, the future, judgment. So absolutely, there's a massive judgment coming in, and it is from the ancestors. The ancestors are stepping in now, particularly to keep people on their higher path, purpose, revealing things. See, I think we forget the ancestors see all. They do see all, they know all. And that's what we need to tap into. And that's probably why you've been put in this healing or time out. I do want to say this. If you are not well, and I'm not, all of us can get unwell. I mean, I just had a little bit of a cold. Anyone can get unwell, but if this is an ongoing, unmotivated, like really lethargic, and let's say there is nothing wrong, like you feel like you're okay, but you've got no energy. A, there's no alignment. B, you're around the wrong energies. Your frequency's got so low, and it only gets low when you're out of alignment, or you need to clear energies, or you've got some form of like spiritual entanglement. It's like when you have no oxygen coming in, or not enough. It's like when you have not enough fuel in the car, you're just running on empty. And I think the ancestors know this. So whatever you've been in on, it's got that energy that they're really trying to push you through. But know this, you're not going to have any control or say. It is going to be in your comfort zone. This is like taking that leap into new people, places, situations. You might have to change, travel, grow. I don't know. There's something going on here like that. It's big. And the ancestors had brought this in. Some people might be stuck. Yeah, see, Spirit Keeper of the South, and of this, and Grandfather Sky. So some of you it could be a grandfather figure. It doesn't have to be, but these are big cards. So Keeper of the South. An ancestor is stepping in and actually helping you get out of your south node, out of some south node karmic cycle. Grandfather Sky here is someone, I cannot make this up. Spirit Keeper of the North, the grandfather. So we've got ancestors, we have Spirit Keeper of the South, we have Grandfather Sky, and we have Spirit Keeper of the North. All that's happening here in this reading, guys, is you are about to have the biggest realignment, activation, epiphanies, downloads, visions, revelations, directions, but they're calling for you to be in complete surrender. And it's not going to happen how you think or how you want, so that your comfort zone or you have a control on this. For some of you, it is literally waking up overnight going, have I been in a dream, or did I just teleport or something? Shapeshifter. You know, that is a change of reality, a change of a person, a place, a situation. Everything has, no, what I'm getting, I heard Spirit say, everything has changed now. Everything has changed. You have changed. You are not the person you were in the South Node. It's changed. It's higher node. It's North Node. It's higher purpose, higher people, higher connection. It's North Node contractors now come in. This South Node. This is just validation for all of us, self included. Tribal dancer. Now, tribal dancer means ceremonial. You're in a time of you're about to go through. That's why you're being put out and time out. Everything's coming into alignment for your higher path. I mean, this is fantastic. Nature spirits, you do have to ground. We've got more healing, grounding, disconnecting, like rebalancing your energy, time out, nurturing, sleeping. It's funny, I've just been doing cooking. I don't know, it's just that, you might feel you want to eat good food and just be in nature or get your health on track. Grandmother Earth, see, earthing, just as nature spirits and earthing. So if you're feeling really, let's use the word lost, and I don't mean lost, but I mean empty, disconnected, you're in a realignment, but you might be in the eye of the storm. You're not that side, you're just in this eye of the storm before you get flicked out. So what they're saying is we need you to ground, because grounding and earthing and Grandmother Earth is you're about to go into or onto a timeline, and you need to ground and earth your energy now, okay? For some of you, you just need to do that because you need to clear your energy from the past. Tracker. What was that on Shapeshifter? Medicine bag on Tribal Dancer. Medicine bag on Tribal Dancer, there's some sort of spiritual ceremony going on between you, your higher self, and the divine creator, your divine higher guides, ancestors, to initiate you into the North Node. And we've got nature spirits and the talking stick. So they really need you to talk to nature, listen to nature. And what do I mean by that? Even if you're like not into that, you have to agree, when you're out and it's quiet in the bush or somewhere, or you're at the park or you're at the beach, that's where you find that reconnected with yourself and you start listening and noticing nature more. So someone may need to come back more into their own body, or some of you feel like you're in a new body. Yeah, you just, some Song of the Wild, talking to Grandmother Earth. There's a calling, something's calling you. So that can be that deep inner shapeshifter. Something is 100% calling you into something it's the unknown, it's the new, it's the North Node. You don't know what's ahead. You are just being pulled and called into a new alignment. 100% here. Peace pipe, sweat lodge, and that's falling on the time out and the magician. And so big time of awakening, spiritual downloads. When you go to a sweat lodge and you can reconnect with yourself and you detox from everyone and everything, and you just basically reset your entire mental, emotional, physical, spiritual self, and you can never go back. You're not the old person. You are leaving behind the old you. See, prayers and tribe gathering and wounded healer. So we are now, and that's the High Priestess. So any wound, any blockages now have to come in so we can get this flowing river into your heart. So whatever's happening, it is bringing you back into your heart space. It is opening your heart again, but at another level, at a next level. And I'm not talking about with people, places, and situations. I'm talking within yourself first. We have to get that in alignment first before we connect. And that's how we get in true alignment. Spirit of air, smudging ceremony and offerings. So again, this is more clearing, detoxing. We're in a sweat lodge. We're in a, ready for that next breakthrough. And I think we've all been feeling that. See, sacred mountain, dream traveler, medicine woman, and speaker of the West, which is, moving forward. Freedom. So absolutely 100% we do have a massive shift here within ourselves. When we do that, this is deep. This is you're not going to go back. That's why there's no juggling. That's why there's no, I'm unclear because I'm going into the unknown, but I'm not unclear with what I'm leaving behind and where I'm at and where people, places, and situations are at, because it's an elevation, but you're only just going into it. Okay, so we'll get some. Why do I want to grab these past life ones? Ships, orphan, and communal living. Karmic relationships. That's what you're leaving behind. That's what you're closing out still. So it's time to just close out cycles, okay? Very quick tarot message. We've got the King of Wands, ready to take action, reevaluating everything, and Temperance again, into the future, into the next natural evolution of yourself. It balances everything out. It puts everything back in order. What you didn't get is now what you get. The whole Temperance angel keeps the next natural evolution of you going, okay? We've got a yes, overflowing abundance, and the High Priestess out again. We've had the High Priestess out twice in the two decks. So 100% we have our next contract coming in. It will be revealed at a certain time. You will do it. And it's your Ten of Cups. And what was the last card in the other deck? The Ten of Cups. So whatever you're about to be aligned into, you are going to have fulfillment, happiness, relationships, connection. You're going to feel a sense of peace. So you can see Temperance moving forward, having all the tools, skills, knowledge, reevaluating in time out and healing, which is basically the very first card that came out, and it came out in the second card here. So we've got the same thing here and here, they're the same card. So we've definitely got this healing, time out, reevaluation. And this is where I want to build, where I want to grow, where I'm nurtured, where I'm fulfilled, where I feel I can grow, where I can put down roots, where I can build like an empress. An emperor is, King of Wands is building an empire, Now an empire is not just business. It's not just your skills, your talents, your business, your money. When we say empire, we're talking about what my soul was here to do, who and what my soul truly is, who I truly am, and what I'm actually here to do. Emperor and Empress energy is someone embodying their true calling. They're authentic, they're in their right position, so with the divine. So that's what alignment is. So how do I say this? An emperor, a true emperor and true empress, because there are many levels in every card. You don't, you know. And even with the high priestess, it stands for certain things, but if you have those clarities, or, you know, you have a higher gift with the divine, there's also levels and anointings in that. But this represents it's being in your truth of who you are and understanding your journey, your mission, your gifts, your talents. And you're in your position, as I said, when an emperor and empress energy in their highest state, which means they have passed a lot of universal tests. They close out a lot of, they don't go into karmic cycles and things like that. They have a higher mission and calling, and that's what they're focused on. But in that higher position, within themselves, therefore with the divine alignment of their destiny, what was I going to say? That's why you can't, when it's, okay, Spirit's saying, it's being called into your calling, into your true calling, into your divine calling. Not all these other things we go off and do and start and be and want to be, and it's your true calling. It's your alignment in that. And when we're in that, here I've got Emperor came out as well. We will meet our Emperor and Empress and get into divine alignment, create solid long-term relationships, foundations, and go on that path, the North Node. And also, you know, death and rebirth, transform, where I can keep transforming and growing. Nobody is in Emperor and Empress status if they're not transforming and growing, and they're not in alignment with their true divine calling, purpose, soul calling. And these things happen out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere. It's like when I, for 3 years, I was told, this is way back when I was like really young, you know, I would go to readings and things, and they go, "What are you doing here? You're a reader. You should." I was like, "Who'd want to do that? I don't want to do that." I knew I could see things since a child, or that, but it wasn't what I felt was my calling, and I was off doing many other things. And then all of a sudden, when it happened, it just happened. You know, I didn't have to make it happen. It just took over everything I was doing, and I was even still denying it. You know, so. Sometimes when something's meant to be, it will just flow very naturally, and when you are in something that just naturally unfolds or comes together for you, or just takes momentum out of nowhere, that's alignment, that's flow with the divine. When you're making something happen, or you're trying to make something work, or you're putting in a lot of effort to make it work, that's your free will trying to be something, do something. Now, we should all do that, and we all do that with many things, because we're here to learn and grow and try everything and anything we can. You want to be it, do it. You've got free will. But every now and then we get pulled into that higher divine. And when you're sitting in your, let's call it your mission, your purpose, like Emperor and Empress in a high vibration, they don't allow anyone or anything to knock them off their path. They're sitting in their alignment with the divine, so they have that divine protection. They have that divine flow. They have that divine anointing. They've earned that position. They've been through the trials, the tribulations, whatever. But what I'm saying, I'm trying to get to a point here. It's more of a divine calling. For some of you, it could be a shock, and there's a healing and a reevaluation of how you saw everyone and everything. And I got the moon card on this Ace of Cups, so there was some illusion and delusion here. So this is like an awakening, going, oh my God, I see something from a whole different perspective now, or I'm on a different perspective or level or understanding of people, places and situations. And see this sword of truth, this clarity on the high priestess. This is someone who speaks truth, who knows truth, who delivers truth. Or the truth is, if you're not anointing with gifts and things, you are going to be given a truth. You are going to be given a clarity by the higher divine. This is something you can't ignore, you can't unsee, you can't feel. It's a more empowering. It's in alignment with your soul. So some of you, you're just getting that absolute clarity, direction, message from the divine. For some of you, you are the deliverer of truth. You are guided and protected to and ordained to deliver these truths to. That's your job from the divine, your gifts, your talents. And you're the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So when we're doing what we naturally find very easy, very natural, very organic, we come into this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy. Yet where you weren't seeing it the right way, where you weren't collaborating with the right people, places and situations, where you were stuck in that, there seems to be an apology due to some sabotage or deceit or deception. So justice is overriding everything or anyone or anything that got you off your path. Purpose, partnership, there is a reset, all right? It's coming in and a sword of truth. And that's a yes. And it's coming in fast, guys. That's what I mean. I feel like this message today is judgment, fate, fated moments, fated epiphanies, fated conversations, fated judgment, everything. and it really is, male or female, I'm not even going there. It's about getting you in to transform, end things out, and get in alignment with your purpose and your new path now, and so that you can be in this Emperor-Empress energy, whether that's relationship, companionship, or just you sitting in alignment with the divine, okay? So I think we've got the message loud and clear. If you are going through some big shift at the moment, the 10 of Pentacles and the path is about to come in, handed by the divine, or the message, or the offer, or whatever, and it is a fated judgment. Fated judgment means, see how they're bringing this information down from the higher up to these people. It's like a download. It's like an epiphany. It's like, this is who you are. This is who you're going to be. Here's your ticket. Get on the bus and off you go. And anywhere and everywhere you're being blocked, stuck within yourself, or your healing, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, or influences, or whatever, we're going to move you on. Anywhere you're stuck, trapped, codependent, won't shift, won't change, that is what's going to come in now, okay? And you're going to move away from that. And I've got a bug flying in front of my face. So there you go. See, distraction. So where do you distract yourself? All right, that has got you into this situation. But that's all about the healing journey. We all do it. We all do it. I'm the greatest distractor. I can keep myself busy 24/7. Everybody can. Alrighty. So that Devil card, anything blocking you from your higher purpose, partnership, partners, connections, purpose, passion, purpose, path, partners, all the P's. It's time to heal it and move on. And it's going to be unblocked. So what I do want to say is, yes, there's a lot of spiritual warfare right now. There is a lot of interference right now. And spiritual warfare is people being sent into to keep you stuck, bind you, trap you, lower your vibration. Energies can come through other people to do that. So this is why you're being put out in this really timeout energy, okay? There's something, even the 2 of coins in reverse here. This is, it's So I just feel like so you can keep your focus. You know, spirit removes people for a reason or gives you time out for a reason. And there's clarity that needs to come through for you, so that you can not, you know, be confused or juggle or indecisive or be giving too much or, you know, whatever you do. So that's all going to come to the forefront. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.